Hi there, everyone. How's it going? Oh, captions. Hello. Yeah. How are we? Hello. A little bit later today, but yeah, I've been busy. Yes, I've been unbanned. How's it going, Walrus? I haven't seen you in a while. Who's joining me today? I don't know yet, Phoenix. We'll see. I mean, I do have work tomorrow, so I can't stream super late. Someone decided to steal your PC. What? What, do you have it back now? And your TV, wow. That sounds pretty rough. Just lots of stuff, wow. Cleaned your whole house out, eh? So, what happened? Who's joining me? All right. Anyone else joining? Is Nihi here?
Okay, right. So, yeah, on the tripod.
Yeah. Yeah, there's stuff going on. Yeah, so today, the reason I've been a bit late is one of the things I got to do was train my mum on Overwatch. I got her playing a bit of Overwatch.
Oh. Are we seeing this on YouTube?
You will see it eventually, yeah.
Okay, just say that one more time. It's going to be a bit weird. So just say to them, guys, I'm just going to do this line one more time.
Okay, I'm just going to do that one more time. So yeah, one of the things I was doing this morning was training my mum on Overwatch. Which I was actually surprised she did. She took a bit of time to get used to it, but I think she did alright in the end. Your mum plays WoW? Okay. Well, I played WoW for a long time, but... Your mum got addicted to Pokemon. That's funny.
Would be good, I think. Want any more? Still, I'm going to get a long...
Alright, anyone else join in, or shall we get into it? What is happening? We'll find out. Your mum got pregnant and then they finished because they didn't want a kid. Raided by the police, not quite, no. Day in the life. Kinda. Yeah, I've done Dr. Junkenstein's, yeah. I did those challenges on Tuesday evening. You don't need to worry about that, Phoenix.
I can't wait to get started.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
I hear that you have taken in an Omnic, Torbjorn.
I don't want to talk.
What do I think of the Maybuffs? I think I really like that they've given May the ability to regen her ammo in Ice Block. That's really cool. That's something that people have suggested for a long time. And it's interesting that they're finally experimenting with it to see if it actually works. May meta. Maybe. Maybe, yeah.
Get in the saddle and
We'll see. You got top 58 on Junkenstein mode with the fast response. Nice. Buffing the actual worst character in the history of game development. Wow. So have you got your stuff back, Walrus, or did you just have to get all new stuff? And did you back up all your work on your game?
moving the payload.
Were you using cloud storage or not? You have your game. Good. Because you had it on a USB. Ah, yeah, good. Smart thinking. Probably a good idea to store it on the cloud as well. At least, you know, every so often. They stole your cat food? What kind of thieves are they? Why would they steal cat food?
Target eliminated. Start a blizzard.
Oh yeah, don't forget to steal the cat food. Yes. They left the toaster but took the microwave and the kettle.
I'll be watching over you. Payload on the move.
Weird. Can't imagine them. The thing is, when I was a kid, we had someone come into my house and steal our console, Mega Drive, which I really liked because it had the various Sonic games on it. Because I like playing Sonic, and that was fun. So, yeah, that was a bit rough. But I think that's the only thing they ended up stealing, just the Mega Drive. It must have been some kids that just wanted a gaming console that didn't have one.
Good to be
Because they didn't steal anything else.
Anna checking in.
And probably about 10 years ago, I think,
What is everyone doing?
someone ended up stealing my my Game Boy. It was a DS, I think, a Nintendo DS. They ended up stealing that along with a few games, and I think they ended up stealing Final Fantasy 13 as well for the Xbox. Very specific things, nothing else.
Come on, let's bring it together.
Noita game, it's like Terraria with Twitch integration like Chaos Mode. Oh, interesting. Might have a look at that. The only way where they would have gotten in is if they are small people and squeeze through your kitchen window, which you left open for the cats, right? So did you have like police around your house and stuff where they were talking to you about what happened?
Oh, this is my jam.
We weren't talking to you because that's scary, but they spoke to your mum. Right. So you were feeling a bit too anxious to speak to the police then. Okay. Yeah, don't steal the money. Steal the cat food. That's much more valuable. You tried asking your cats if they saw anything, but then they decided not to speak, so... Yeah, that's fair. I mean, cats can be pretty nervous around cops too. Cat food, the new Bitcoin. Not quite digital though, is it? Yeah, what? Maybe they just had some cats and they needed to get cat food on the way back from stealing from your house, but they're like, just steal the cat food from this guy, it's fine. Saves us a trip. Cat coin. Yeah. It's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. People steal from a house. Cat food.
How do you find?
Put a tracking device in the cat food, yeah. In case they do it again.
Think of anything we can run out.
Yeah, stuff for the mum, really.
Hey, Haley. You have a dog now, so they can't steal again. The dog barks at everything. They could steal the dog. And then it wouldn't bark at everything.
Yeah? Yes, with mum?
Welcome to Jakarta.
Stick to the plan. And if you get into trouble, I'll bail you out.
Huh?
Cross your arms.
Attackers incoming
What?
in
Cross
30
your arms.
seconds.
Cross
Why
your arms.
did you abandon the assassin's art?
I never was an assassin. I killed only because it was necessary.
Okay.
First 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers
No.
incoming.
No, I'm not Walrus.
Stop the payload.
Órale, a darle con todo.
Well, you know, if you're in my area, then I suppose I am. London Spitfire have a few open spots, I hear.
Enemy turret ahead.
What the photos are for. So, I can't say a huge amount, but I had a couple guys over here doing some filming and stuff.
My ultimate is ready. I was almost ready.
Make him movie. Do they work for Blizzard? I don't believe so. Oh.
The payload has reached
Yeah, I don't see why not. Hey, mate, okay. What? That's going up instead of forwards. Did I watch yesterday's debate? I started watching it, but then I had a lot to do. The guys arrived at 9 o'clock, so I couldn't really watch most of it because I had to get stuff ready as well.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Road hard.
Oh.
Together we are strong.
I can't say much.
76 reporting for duty.
Can't say much.
Enemy turret over there.
Any
EMP charge.
The payload has reached the chip.
first tab.
Beacon in place.
What about it?
Your best shot.
Oh. Make a post on the forums. Oh, could have saved so much time.
One kill.
McCree report.
A book about how to throw but level up fast. Yeah, sounds about right. Oi! Who do these people work for?
There is no obligation to the universe.
That would be telling. How long will I be playing Overwatch for? Another sort of 2.5 hours, maybe. Depends if I want to go until my bedtime. I usually like to have a bit of cool off before bed, and I got work tomorrow, so I'll probably play until 8, like the normal time, and then do some trucking after that. Do they work for me? No. Oh yeah, Flowl guys, not trucking. You're right. I let my usual tweet go out instead of my my Friday one. But yeah, Flowl guys. Indeed. It's not been my usual Friday. It really hasn't. Oh yeah, I can invite you. Has Clupsy made an appearance? Yeah, he came back the other day. He's been back, I think, the last 2 streams. He might make an appearance today. Yeah, you weren't here to welcome him back, Walrus. How disappointing. So, here's the question. Since you've got a new PC, have you ended up with a better PC?
Traveling to Volskaya Industries.
And did your parents have house insurance to cover the cost of all the stolen stuff?
We must protect what she has built.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Hey. Somebody get me some healing. Somebody get me some healing.
Statistically speaking, I
Dual
usually get
3080.
most of my team back alive.
No, not Intel. No. Intel is trash these days. It's a worse PC, but you're gonna upgrade once the new stuff comes out. Right, that makes sense.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
And you can't dual 3080s now. You can dual 3090s, but That's incredibly overkill. And the thing is, the problem with the Nvidia cards is that they're not all that reliable right now. They've had a lot of hardware issues. Yeah, the 3080s don't have an SLI port, so you literally can't do it.
Objective lost.
The cards do not have the ports for it. Yeah. Thank you. 13090 is better than 23090. I don't know. Oh, nice. Whoa. Yeah, Clapsy will be here when Clapsy wants to be here, if he wants to be here. We'll see. If he sees you're here, he might turn around and go back out again. We'll see. Yeah, I was mic'd up most of the day. Oh, that's me. I was like, oh, that's the skin I've got. If that's true, Walrus, why didn't you know he came back? He would have told you though, right? It's a good amount of XP there. That's funny.
Now entering King's Row.
I can't wait to get into the fight.
Hello.
Spam.
Attack commences
Right.
in 30 seconds.
Hey, Taz.
May, I love reading your journal. I'm so jealous you get to go to all those places.
That's true. I guess you don't get to travel very much.
Yeah, I'm doing well. Been pretty busy today.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commences. Capture objective A.
Just talking a lot about Overwatch. Oh yeah, take that. What do I think about Tunnel Battle?
Enemy turret's not gonna bother us anymore.
You mean the massive increase in the range, the horizontal range of it all? I think that's a very, very useful change. Because it was just a sort of small window before and it made it difficult to coordinate the actually using it, right? I think that salt is good. Using it was difficult, and making it a lot wider will make it a lot easier to actually use it in a team fight, right? Because in the grand scheme of things, you don't want to be standing still at any point. So having a much wider window of opportunity is a good thing, really. Get out of here.
Objective A
tunnel, not a window anymore. It's pretty wide now, yeah.
My ultimate is charging.
I don't know if the actual width of it is something they're going to stick to though, but I think widening it is a good idea. Also, my din-dins might be a bit later today because we're busy all the way up to when I started streaming. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. We'll see. Hey, Dree. The thing is, you say that though, but a lot of pros have been saying recently that the game's in its best state it's ever been in terms of balance. So, seems like they've done a pretty good job recently. Season 5. Just remember season... What? Black hole full of Overwatch 2. Do you mean nothing? Absolutely nothing? Because yeah, that's how much we've received in terms of Overwatch 2 news. Absolutely nothing. Ow. Well, we should get stuff in February for BlizzCon line.
We're on the move.
Established.
Walk it off.
Rolling out.
Get here.
Yeah, take that. Oh, more than a year after it was announced, we might get some sort of news. Yeah. Well, the thing is, it wasn't too different with Overwatch 1. They announced it, BlizzCon 2014, and the closed beta for it didn't start until August the next year. Now, granted, this time it's been a bit longer than that, but still, Overwatch 2 is a much bigger game. A much bigger game. So it stands to reason why we'd have to wait longer to hear anything. And they set our expectations at BlizzCon last year, saying they're going to go quiet for a while. They didn't say us, oh, we'll update you regularly or anything like that, right? I think people are a lot more keen on getting information about Overwatch 2 now because they already know what Overwatch is. They've already played it, they already know everything about it, and they're keen on more. So that's, I think, why people are so much more keen on getting news about it. Before, with Overwatch 1, right, people didn't really know what Overwatch was all about. They didn't know what to expect. So there wasn't as much hype. I can invite you, Jay. I need to open my loot box. My loot bucket. Anyone else while I'm in the menu? Einhot 2? Okay. Well, full group. Oh, thanks, G. I actually spelled it right this time. Yeah. Surprise.
Welcome to Oasis.
Sounds like they're heading out now.
Ideal for hamsters.
Fix every game in a week. That would be pretty impressive.
Round 1.
There's a lot of problems out there. Whee!
Hello.
Heros of the Storm. Yeah, I don't think Heros of the Storm really has much of a future. I know StarCraft 2... Bonk. I know StarCraft 2 is something they've said, yeah, we're done with this now in terms of developing it. So basically they're done with StarCraft 2. Looks like they're pretty done with Heroes of the Storm. They're going to have to come up with something new soon, right? To replace the ones they're finished with. So it'll be interesting to see what they have on offer in February. I am keen to see them come out with a new IP at some point soon. Whether it's this next BlizzCon or the one after that. But I expect that to happen at some point. No, I don't think they'll go with the same thing again. Because they tried a League of Legends style game and that didn't really work out for them very well. Diablo Immortal. What are they doing with that? It's been years.
I'm so scared.
They announced that in 2018 and pretty much nothing since. So if you're keen on getting Overwatch 2 information, what about the people who love Diablo and want any kind of Diablo game? They're like, what about my Diablo Immortal game? What about that? When am I getting that, you know? You heard it went under, like really hard. I haven't heard anything like that. It's possible they cancelled the idea. But the thing is, they don't usually get to the point where they're announcing a game if they're still unsure of it.
Only through conflict.
Well, Diablo 4 is in development, and they're keen on letting people know what's going on with that and all that kind of stuff. So.
Hi. The name's McCree.
It's not like they're you know, ignoring the Diablo fan base. I think it might be a bit sooner than that for Diablo 4. We'll see though. What they said at the BlizzCon 2019 though is that it won't be out soon, not even Blizzard soon. And the thing is, if you look at Diablo 3 and how long that took, that was a long time. That was like 5 years. Diablo is an ARPG, kind of top-down adventure game where you're killing lots of monsters, getting loot, upgrading your gear, leveling up, that sort of thing. Yeah, it's a good game. There are better ones out there. If you want to play probably the best ARPG on the market right now, I'd say that's Path of Exile, and that's free. So you can try it out to see if that kind of game is for you. Okay, nice meeting you. Yeah, see you later. You played that on your laptop when you had no PC? Yeah, I found Grim Dawn in my Steam library. I don't ever remember buying it though. And it's only the base game, it's not the expansions as well. So at some point what I might do is, when it's like the expansions are on sale, buy all the expansions for it, give that a go. Yeah, I've heard Grim Dawn is actually pretty good. So play it on stream, maybe.
1-0.
Play Genshin.
Only through conflict.
Genshin looks a bit weird from what I've seen of it. It's like you play 4 different characters at once or something. Swapping between them. It's weird. It looks weird.
Hi there. Hey.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You click like 3 buttons.
Capture the objective.
Yeah, so there is some strategy involved in terms of, you know, what you're using and what character you're playing, I guess.
Hi there.
No dying on my watch.
Securing the point.
And hero passives, yeah.
Roadhog time.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I've drunk plenty today. Gotta keep rehydrating. You got so addicted to it that you ran out of content already. Oh dear. Doesn't sound like my kind of game then, eh? You can run out of content by just playing it a lot.
I need healing. How about a little extra? Thanks.
Oh wow, that Bastion didn't last long.
My ultimate I'm feeling angry.
I'm not Mercy, I'm Bap. Small window Bap, yeah. Peephole Bap. Just a peephole.
Take your medicine.
Peephole of opportunity. Played a lot of Factorio when you had a PC. Yeah, I mean Factorio is video game crack indeed. You can spend a ridiculous amount of time on that game.
Hello.
If you don't limit yourself to just launching a ship. If you want to optimize and strategize and just launch as many rockets as you can. Yeah, it can get quite interesting. Setting up train networks and programming systems. I never got into the programming side of Factorio. Couldn't be arsed to learn it. Everything worked without it, so why bother? I tended to use a lot of robots as well, because they were super useful. And they'd allow you to make bases without any spaghetti. Spaghetti! Although making a lot of spaghetti was fun. Trying to figure out how to get the spaghetti through the other spaghetti, you know? And just adding more spaghetti as you go. Probably not a good idea, Walrus. I can't heal people as Bastion, even if I wanted to. Spaghetti! You know, one of my playthroughs of Factorio, I actually tried to make a main bus system, right, where you've got one massive chunk of a bus of loads of belts. You just build everything off, and it worked pretty well. But I think I preferred spaghetti because it's more entertaining and more challenging.
Look out, world! I'm on a rampage.
I know, Walrus. Yeah, I was talking about that like a week or two ago. How you'd been away for so long and you're still number one. What about your tree bits? Where are you right? Not tree bits, leaves. Grove leaves. How are you doing with that? Because I know Mulcher has, I think, 550k now? Something like that. I'm pretty sure she's overtaken me this one. 600k? Really? No. I think she has 550k. You're still winning. Wow. It's good to have you back, Walrus. If no one else is there, I'll say.
Round 2, loss.
Reporting.
Score 1-1.
Talking to people in Discord? Yeah, that's fine. No problem. I've been talking to people in chat.
I will protect the innocent. Helix should keep the peace in Vishkar developments.
We do not need an army to keep the peace. We prefer our own methods.
We need to figure out when we're going to do that thing again, Haley. Because, yeah, we haven't finished that.
5, 4, 3.
Your mum might take your PC because you keep skipping school. Well, just don't keep skipping school and then it'll be fine. You've been at work every Thursday recently, yeah. That's difficult, I suppose.
Enemy contact.
Targets locked and eliminated. Hello.
I'm taking the objective. Wondering where everyone else is.
Somebody fetch my butt. Does Ash even have a butt? I would have thought so. I don't know if there's any skins that show off her butt better, but I don't know. Oh no, whoops. How did that count as May doing it? Oh well. High fives are nice. That's fair. What about Roadhog's butt?
No.
He's got a very wide butt.
Checking in the game.
Thick. Yeah. Oh yeah, nice. Should you be seeing many of those at your age? Ah! Well, yeah, other than your own, I suppose.
Defeat. Play of the game.
Some odd accident. Accidentally googled. Accidentally saw a few. I can hear noise from you, Phoenix.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's more than old enough. Yeah, Walrus is about half your age, so not really quite there yet. Yeah, everything in a good balance. Yeah.
Traveling to Havana.
Everyone signed their life insurance policy.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Yeah, of course, but everything in moderation, right? Just ban the word. But why? What's wrong with it? It's a useful word to describe what you're going through. Here and there. Oh right, there's stairs there. Oh, you managed to get some din-dins ready already. Oh yeah, impressive. Thank you. No, I suppose not. Fish dins. Okay.
Jenny had a good look before she came.
Yeah, just a lot of commotion all around the house. They just didn't like it.
We came in and then the guys came downstairs and she didn't know where to put herself.
Come on. Reporting for duty.
Yeah.
Activating the barrier.
Well, I'm sure if they've forgotten something, we'll find out. So much equipment. The one at Dudley Zoo is very talkative. He never shuts up. I'll have to visit at some point. No, we were too busy. No lunch. Go there then. Yeah, well, hand up and stuff. Did I say commercial? No? Peacocks out there. Stop hammering me! I don't want pounded pork. Most, huh? Oh yeah. That widow was waving at me and I just murdered her.
9.
Well.
Oi. Oi. Hello. Barrier unstable.
Maybe there's some kind of universal translator and Walrus is speaking Walrus and Twitch is just translating it for us. We understand.
Time to raise my APM.
We're all soldiers now.
Hey, check in. Orisa online.
Oh yeah.
Moira by your side.
Useful heal. But why, May?
Enemies here.
Why, Dre? Why'd you do this? You got me killed.
Build 'em up, break 'em down.
Blocking them off! No, don't do that! May buffs though. Why? May is cool. Oh, yeah.
I'm taking care.
You are advised to move behind my back.
Time to accelerate.
Time to elasticate. Oh yeah, I got the widow. Ugh. There's so much I wish I could tell you about what happened today, but not yet. Once everything's out, then I can talk about it.
I'm overloading!
What?
Diva online.
Do they work with the government? No. I don't know what the time frame is on how long it'll take them to put everything together, or when the whole thing's coming out. Really much at all. I haven't really asked. I might at some point ask them, you know, what the time frame on getting on releasing that stuff. And I'll probably ask, hey, can I have the pictures you took, copies of the pictures you took for personal use as well? Because, you know, can't hurt to have a few professional photos knocking about. I don't believe they're Russian now.
Watch out for that turret!
They spoke English like the entire time, so probably English. Yeah, I'm fairly compatible with animals myself. They tend to like me most of the time. The other day I was coming home from work and there was a dog barking at me, so I just barked right back at it and it shut up. I think I won that argument.
Watch out for that turret!
Oh, okay. Well, I need to eat my din-dins. Din-dins. So what you're saying, Haley, is that you're a Disney princess, right? You're just a Disney princess. Friends with all the animals. Yeah, din-dins as well. Okay, that's Din Din's done. Okay, anyone else joining us?
I might have to leave in the middle of the game. I've got McDonald's coming.
McDonald's. Am I so fast? I just put it in my mouth. Type.
Wait, what? I'm sick of this button double pressing.
Ooh, nearly, G, nearly. Wait, I clicked the button. There we go. Yeah, slacking. Oh, it's everyone's favourite map. You just bought Phasmophobia? Yeah, I've played that. A friend of mine wanted me to play it with them, so I was like, oh, okay. Pretty cheap. Oh, I definitely do have a gag reflex. It doesn't get triggered very often though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Commence combat operations.
It's not really my kind of game, but, you know, if someone wants to play with me.
Get through this.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Who am I to say no?
Healed up. I'm gonna shoot you down.
Paranormal investigator. Yeah, I've blown.
Everything can be hacked. And everyone. Ahorita regreso.
Enemy turret ahead. Enemy.
Feeling much better.
It's not something someone your age should be saying, Chris. You love gambling.
And I disagree. It's an honest living, if you ask me.
Enemy turret located.
For the casinos.
No dying on my
Yeah, gambling is a very slippery slope.
Just cheat.
Sombra online. Objective A captured. Commence attack on objective B.
What's your PC situation now, Haley? Are you just gonna be playing that on the one you were using?
Special attack.
There's always a prize, yeah. You just don't know the value of the prize. He thinks current PC can play all games you've listed so far. What, the one you have been using? That's like your parents or something? 10 to 15 years ago, wow. That's a pretty ancient PC, yeah. That's like 80 years old in human years. Windows 7. Top of the line. Yeah, but even top of the line that old is still pretty trash these days.
Welcome to Hollywood.
I will simulate our upcoming mission to identify all possible outcomes.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Exterminate.
Exterminate. Exterminate. Exterminate. Other things it can play Overwatch and maybe even Overwatch 2 when it comes out. I think it would struggle. I think it would struggle quite a bit. Might be able to do it, but not easily. Boy.
There is no obligation.
I'm taking the point. Join me. Thanks.
I mean, there's a program you could download to, you know, that will tell you what specs you have for your PC, and then someone who knows stuff about that can have a look at it and say, yeah or nah, in terms of it being able to do the stuff you want it to do.
The payload moves toward its predicted outcome.
Did you leave my Discord? I don't think it was that long ago that you lost it. You got 2 mercies, sort it out. Wait, is that 2? Yeah, that's 2.
Hello there. I'm on fire.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
happens if you click on a link for a Discord server that you're already in? Does it just go to that server on your Discord? Let's have a look. Yeah, I guess so.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Reload.
Activating the barrier.
Oh, it's a deadly. I'm gonna play Overwatch 2. I am, yeah, as soon as I can. I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Together we are strong.
Whenever they end up releasing it. By the looks of it right now, it should be around about April next year. Based on the information we have. My 21st, is that your birthday? That would make a nice birthday. That would make a nice birthday present for you.
Only through conflict do we evolve.
Oh, thank you. I've been saying stuff all day, give me a break. January 29th. What about February 31st? Whee! Ah, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Walrus. La 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 la. Fine. Ah, no. No, don't slap. No, I almost killed the Moira. Here's the real question. Yeah? Did Clapsy unblock us all? I don't know. Have a look.
Your safety is my primary concern.
Who dat? Haley, who dat?
Well, next. My ultimate is almost ready.
Yeah, don't ruin it, Walrus. If you take it too far, you might get blocked again. Thanks for coming over to Radar. What? Sim died.
I'm under attack.
Echo here.
The power of destruction.
Fixing you up.
I'm restored.
That would help.
Thank you.
Couldn't remember if there were more stairs up or not.
Oh, that's good that you're feeling better now.
Step right up.
Sucks that kids had to ruin your mood though. But kids will be kids, you know. You just have to remember that they smack talk everyone. You're not special because they're smack talking you. It's just what they do. It's their problem.
60 seconds.
Yeah. Is there any way of reporting people in that game? The toxicity? That's not nice.
This was the expected.
They added something. Oh. Oh yeah, keep going. Nice. Sniper.
Play of the game.
It's G of the game with Genji. I did a decent amount of gaming yesterday, more than I usually do on my Thursday, because I didn't know how much I'd get to do today, as well as I wanted to push that. Oh, I got a refund on that case. Cool. I need the case though. Oh good, I forgot about that. File transfer is done.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Not gotten the skims except the weeklies for this event. How many how many loot boxes have you got so far during the event?
Hello.
5, 4.
I did watch the first one, yeah. I haven't got around to watching much of the second one because I was very busy today.
One hand
I'll probably
gives,
watch that either tonight or tomorrow.
one hand gives, the other takes. Teleporter online. Let's get started.
Back to getting dupes. What for like commons and prayers. Wow. Didn't even bother hacking it. Didn't even kill my transfer kit.
I'm at the objective. How
Keep it going. Come on, come on. Oi.
Hola.
No dying on my watch.
Yeah. A lot of voters in America are too far gone. There's no bringing them back. I wonder what they'll do when Trump loses. When Trump's just out. He has to go back to his life of being a failed businessman in tremendous debt. I mean, Trump survived getting COVID. A lot of his voters will too. I think it's more likely than not that he loses. Based on the look of all the polls. All of them.
Everything can be had.
I think there's probably about... I'd say there's probably about an 80% chance at this point he loses to Biden. An 80% chance. Yes and no. Although their votes will get in quicker, they might not necessarily be counted until later. So what's going to happen on November 3rd, we're going to hear about all the people that voted in person, and then over the next week or two we'll hear about all the people that mailed in their ballot. So it may take a while to get the full results.
Always leave yourself a back.
But if Biden manages to scrape in a win on the night of, on November 3rd, then it's pretty much over for Trump. Trump cannot win the mail-in vote. Too many Democrats vote by mail. So, if Trump's not ahead on November 3rd, yeah, he's got no chance.
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
Anna, at the head.
Java update available. Yeah. Aww.
Together, we are strong. Best round lost.
This would help.
Baptiste.
Score 0-1.
Yeah, he won't give it up easily. He'll kick and scream and throw his toys out the pram as much as possible before January. It won't be pretty. Fake news and Russia hacks, yeah, and all that kind of stuff, and voter fraud. I think I heard that there have been like an average of 1 case of mail-in voter fraud per year on average. 1 out of over 300 million people. Yeah, not really a big problem, is it? Ah.
One shot. One kill.
Wow. Oh yeah, Joe's definitely creepy. He's very creepy with women, specifically. He likes to touch them and smell their hair and stuff. It's really weird. And he does it to female kids as well, which is extra creepy.
Personality synchronization 100%.
Oh yeah, he's a bit of a creep, but he's nowhere near as bad as Trump in terms of, you know, being able to govern. Because, you know, he's done it before. He was vice president for 8 years.
I will protect the
I think Obama was a good president, but by American standards. So he still wasn't a very good leader, but by American standards, he was pretty good. Right? Yep. He did a lot of drone strikes. A lot. He made a lot of corporate people very happy with his actions. He was a corporate puppet, just like a lot of other presidents in the past. But I think what was good about Obama was his charisma. He had a lot of charisma, right? He was able to make himself out to be a likable guy to most people, and I think that's what made people think he was a great president overall. He just seemed like a nice guy, you know? I think that's photoshopped. Yeah, I reckon that's photoshopped. I think Elon Musk tends to have very ambitious visions, and he tends to work people extremely hard to achieve those visions. I've heard of many people burning out working for him because they worked so hard.
Now entering the Temple of Anubis. Doomfist, you will be brought to justice.
I like it.
Attackers incoming for 30 seconds.
Just because there's lots of instances of an image doesn't mean it's real. It could have just been a fake photo that's been passed around a lot, you know. But it could be real. I don't know.
Be ready to adapt if necessary.
Yeah, I experimented when I was a kid. But in the end, I decided that I wasn't, you know, anything other than straight, really. Just none of it really appealed to me other than the norm. And I think it's still that way. I don't find myself attracted to men.
Wrestle with Jeff.
I recognize that some men are attractive, right? In terms of just their general appearance. Some men are attractive, others are not so much. But I couldn't ever see myself having any kind of relationship, sexual or otherwise, with a man. It just doesn't really appeal to me.
Get behind the barrier. Objective lost. New defense point. Objective B.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to come play with us, you can. Yeah, when I'm browsing on like dating sites and stuff, I tend to only be interested in the females. And say if they're trans and they still look like a guy, I'm not into it either. So they have to be like proper females. Cis females, not cis men. For me to find them attractive.
Play of the game.
The thing is, though, it is possible for trans people to appear and sound like a woman. It's possible to train your voice, if you're like a trans woman, it's possible to train your voice to sound like a woman too. I've seen videos on YouTube of people demonstrating that, and it's quite convincing. And it's also possible to get surgery to make your face look more feminine as well. So if someone ended up doing both of those things and got the other bits fixed too, I'd probably be okay with that. But that's as far as I'd go, I think, in that direction. Or Android, yeah.
Traveling to Dorado.
I think we're going to invite someone, so let's just do that. I recently found out that someone I used to talk to online for a while,
Now arriving at
she ended up transitioning to a man, which is curious.
Greetings. Statistically speaking, I usually get most of my team back alive. Just count them. Greetings.
Hello.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's fine, Phoenix. Yeah. I mean, everyone has their own preferences.
Thank you.
We're all soldiers now.
Finally done a Minecraft build you've been meaning to do? Oh. What kind of build? Yes.
Your safety is my primary concern.
I feel like if you tried hard enough, you could like anyone if they had a good personality, but men just look better. I understand what you're saying. I mean, I have thought about that kind of thing in the past. I'm like, maybe we should just try it again. I don't know. It's just one of those things where I'm just not attracted to men. So I think it would just be difficult for me to try and force that through, right?
True self is without form.
I'm claiming this objective. Burns. Wednesday reporting.
Need healing. It's possible that my negative experience in my younger years has kind of just put me off to the whole idea of men altogether. I don't know. Wow.
Never stop fighting for what you believe in.
Enemies re-engaging.
It's not really something I'm comfortable talking about on the stream.
Hi.
My business, my rules.
Our enemy returns.
Hi.
Beacon.
Right here. Let's attack the objective. Let's attack the objective. 不洗澡。
Oi.
My ultimate is almost ready.
I'm securing the objective. Anyone want to join me?
Hiya. 안녕.
My
Yeah.
ultimate is ready.
My ultimate is charging.
I'd agree with that, Haley. For the Maltesers. I'm not here. Run back inside.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
I prefer just to call myself straight and be done with it. It's generally how I deal with it.
EMP activated.
I'd rather not touch that kind of worms again.
Systems on fire. Restoring health systems.
I mean, those kind of topics generally aren't suitable for the kind of stream I like to run.
Score 1-0.
Science will reveal the truth.
Yeah. A lot of the time it's all about impressing each other with their brazenness, right?
The true struggle is for the superiority of ideas.
Mob mentality, yeah. Oh, he's doing it, so it must be okay. I'll do it too.
Capture the objective.
Wow. Yeah, it doesn't sound fun, Phoenix. Definitely not.
My will made real.
Were you okay? You grew way taller than all your bullies. Wow. Okay. Some kids try to push you into a canal and you can't swim. Wouldn't that class as attempted murder?
No dying on my watch.
Thank you, guys.
You're fully here. Hello. Hey.
Beginning objective capture.
Please, Dave. Please, 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 please. Thank you.
Okay, I didn't see you there. Have you just never bothered to learn to keyboard keys? Have you never bothered to learn how to swim? Phoenix! Phoenix! Just never had the opportunity. It's really not difficult at all. You just have to get over the fear of drowning for the most part. Because your body will float on the water if you spread out enough. It's like riding a bicycle. Riding a bicycle is all about getting over the fear of falling off. So, and swimming is basically the same sort of thing. Getting over the fear of sinking. You almost drowned in Costa Rica. Just not going in the ocean. Wait, who was that? I don't know who that is. Oops. Okay, they declined.
Step right up.
I was trying running with some but that was because he decided to put the mask up underwater like a silly saucy. And then you figured out how to put it back on. It all's fine.
Come on, let's bring it together.
Hello. Hello.
Check this out.
Stung? By what? A jellyfish or something? Eden bush! A jellyfish, right? What do I do for work? Well, my main source of income is my part-time job that I do in the mornings, which is just cleaning at a local restaurant, and then I do this as well. 6 hours a day, 6 days a week.
Moira by your side.
You're going to a pumpkin patch tomorrow to pick your pumpkin. Why do you need a pumpkin? It's October, Walrus. It's October. That's why you need a pumpkin. Your ex-boyfriend... swimming gala with you, but whilst you felt happier in water, then you didn't learn. Then the ex just... just refused. What? Yeah, those sentences are a bit of a mess. I'm not sure exactly what you're saying. Yeah. Swimming is an essential life skill. That is something you can learn fairly naturally, yeah. Just takes time.
Just learn to breathe water.
Get out of it, okay. You can still float in the water even if you have no legs or arms. Perfect fine. In fact, you could probably float better without arms or legs. Because there'd be a higher percentage of you that inflates, which is your lungs. I think one way of learning to swim is just first learn to float and then start paddling a little bit, and then as your confidence grows you can start moving your limbs around more, you know? It's about trusting the water to keep you up and then propelling yourself through it. Yeah. Yeah. Perfectly okay. There's no shame in not knowing how to swim at any age.
If we are to progress, we must claim the objective.
Well, you know, I'm always willing to help people out when they need it.
Ready for duty. My ultimate is almost charged.
Never go outside.
Take the objective. Acknowledged.
Ah! You want a hot tub? Oh yeah. Definitely be nice to have a hot tub.
Play of the game.
Salted caramel hot chocolate. I'm gonna have to try that at some point. Ooh. Betray humanity for caramel fudge and toffee. Well, to be fair, you'd betray humanity for a lot of stuff. Humanity sucks. Yeah.
Traveling to Hanamura.
Imagine the worst possible. Now, avoid that.
I don't know what that is, Phoenix.
In 30 seconds.
I'm not familiar with it. Keyboard noises.
Oh my god, this. I'm gonna throw this out the window soon.
Okay, cool.
Group up with me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commences. Capture objective A.
Use your heads out there. You get through this.
Hello.
Power of destruction.
Reach and burst activated.
Where?
No dying on my. Do you want a bandage for that?
Do you want a bandage for that?
No.
No.
I don't really know what you mean, Walrus.
How about a little extra?
Setting up on the objective.
Capturing the objective. Said the menu.
Join me.
Hello.
Join me.
Objective A captured. Commence attack on objective B.
Let's see you get past this.
What? Okay, good.
No.
Reach and burst activated.
My ultimate ability is charging. Greetings.
Oh yeah, hippos.
Hello.
Hippos are vicious. Don't mess with
My
hippos.
ultimate is almost
They'll mess you
charged.
up. Hippos are more dangerous than lions. That's no joke.
With every death comes Sake.
I am taking the objective.
Hippo will chase you down and kill you just because it's having a bad mood, right?
Sigma, present.
You don't want to mess with hippos. They're like wasps. They're just angry. Mess you up. And they can run surprisingly fast. Surprisingly fast. A hippo has immense jaw strength. They can crush a human skull absolutely no problem with their jaw. They bite you, you are dead.
Widowmaker here.
Much better.
Hello.
Impressive.
Yeah. Don't piss off a hippo. Well, the thing is, hippos like to be moist, and moist things usually get quite gross after a while and smell quite nasty. Dave. Stop that! Ah! Nice. Top 500 skill right there.
One shot, one kill. Rude.
Ewoks.
No one can hide from my sight.
If you're arguing that Ewoks are cute and harmless, did you ever watch any of the Star Wars movies? They absolutely murdered people. Like crazy. All over the place. They did really well.
My ultimate is charged.
Justice will be done.
Huh?
Hey, Eagle.
No one can hide from my sight.
Or Emon, no. Oh. They can peck you to death and go anywhere. Yeah, but if you feed them some if you feed them an Alka-Seltzer, whatever they're called, or as tablets you drop into water and it fizzes loads. If you feed one of those, they just explode. So it's a good defense against seagulls. There's too much pressure builds up too quickly and they can't get rid of it. I wouldn't recommend doing that though, that's animal cruelty, don't do that.
I gave Jenny some lunch. Literally.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose so. Not.
Double portion.
Level up.
Level up.
Loot box.
Level up.
Loot bucket. More like. Alright, yeah, another one. Another one. It didn't work for you.
Level up.
It did for me. Hardy har.
Traveling to Eichenwald.
I'm guessing there's no chance we can take care of this quietly, is there?
Attack commences in 30
Still pretty high level, Walrus, say.
Greetings.
Staying out of trouble, Genji?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commences. Capture objective A.
Walk it off.
Genji. Someone woken up. Hey, Bo.
One shot.
No, you didn't type that right. Oh, poop. Can mods ban themselves? That's what we're finding out. But no, I don't think mod can ban themselves. So you broke the system by trying to ban yourself. Wow. I'm guessing that's something they didn't actually test then, even though that's pretty obvious line of testing, right? If you want to break the system, try to do something players would generally not do, and see what happens.
Don't be scared.
See you later.
Enemy turret's not gonna bother us anymore.
Pulling yourself out today. Just all the activities to do. That I can't really say anything about.
Down the objective.
Oh yeah. It gradually broke.
My ultimate is ready.
One thing you have to do when you're developing video games is assume your users are complete and utter papagas, right? Complete and utter papagas, and design your game around that. So assume they're gonna try all the wrong things before they try the right thing, in order to make sure your game cannot be broken in some way.
Everything can be hacked, and everyone.
Hello. Whee! Oh, should have banned the kids that made you feel like poop. Yeah. I mean, you don't want like players like that anyway, really. It's collapsy. Okay, there was. You bought yourself a headset extension cable. Okay, cool. Is that all fine now then? Wasn't your game and you didn't want to be considered as abusing your power? I don't consider banning people that are being very toxic as abusing power in any way. They deserve to be banned if they're being like that. It's not abuse of power, it's correct use of power. I don't think it's worth timing out Walrus for being excited about someone who's come back.
Hello. White egg.
Miss me? Ahorita regreso.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty.
Sombra online.
No, you shouldn't be trying to get timed out, Walrus. We've been through this before.
I'll be watching over you. Your support was on.
What is going on? Get that payload moving.
You're playing laser tag today. Oh, nice. That was like fun.
Where does it go? Ich bin da.
Oh man. Well, I flew to you, G, but you fell down, so it didn't really work very well. Whee! Your dad shot you, well.
This is not your time.
I've never been paintballing, but I have been to laser tag. The thing is, though, I only ever went to laser tag once, and they ended up giving me a faulty gun that kept running out of ammo, like every shot or something, and I kept having to go back and reloading it. It was really weird. I don't know what was going on there.
Apagando las luces.
Yeah, it's just lights, but the thing is, the way they'd set it up is your gun has so much ammo. It's not real ammo, it's just pretend ammo. And when you've run out of pretend ammo, you have to go back and get it refilled with pretend ammo, right? So the gun just stops shooting once it thinks it's run out of ammo. So you have to go and refill it.
Winston reporting.
The payload has reached the
I'm on fire.
Oh, that's interesting. I suppose laser tag is something that's advanced somewhat in technology since I last played it, which was probably about 20 years ago. So...
Protect the payload.
Oh.
Play of the game.
Oh. I'm really worn out today. I was just moving my chair. I could just... move my chair. And then last time you... in the last round you followed 3 kids and they sat in the corner, and then 5 of your team came standing around them, shooting them, getting easy points. Were they just tired? Just want to rest? I don't know, Phoenix. I haven't got that information right now. I might ask them. Because I would like some sort of idea of when it will be available. Wow, Walrus, that's just mean. Why do I use open mic? Because it's just easier that way. Indeed, Phoenix, indeed. I just got an email in my inbox one day and I was like, hey. Would you be interested in doing this? And I was like, hey, sounds cool. Let's do it. No.
What is that melody?
Control link established.
Floorball? Is that just football indoors? You got a ball in your balls. Oh, they didn't leave me alone.
The payload moves towards our desired outcome.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it wasn't left alone. Is that right? You know, I don't think about it much, but I reckon I had a pretty autistic friend as a kid. I didn't understand it at the time, but he took a lot of time off school. A lot. And I didn't really understand why. And he was always super obsessed with wrestling.
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
It's all he would ever talk about. I used to go around his house, and he'd practice his wrestling moves on me. It was fun. I never really found out what happened to him in the end, because yeah, I stopped interacting with him for, after a while. We never really reconnected.
We need to move the payload.
Yeah, I don't really think about that guy much. He ended up dropping out of school entirely. I don't know what happened to him after that.
Good job, team. Let's keep it going.
I still remember his name as well, his full name. Probably look him up. I've been, yeah, I've been fine. How about you, Captain? Yeah, I might search him up on Facebook and see what comes up. Too lazy to finish a 5-page math test, but why? You're too lazy to do it. You need to do it. Got back from your fright, and now you're at home chilling. Nice. Where did you fly from this time? Denmark. Nice. Last time I was in Denmark was approximately 4 years ago, during the US election. I was over in Denmark, as I remember staying up the night of the US election to find out who won, and yeah, that was quite disappointing.
The payload's not doing much good sitting there.
Oh no! Push the payload. 1945? Doubt it. Doubt it.
Play of the game. Double kill. Triple kill.
Yeah, traveling is definitely worth doing if you got time and money to do it. You don't need a huge amount of either, really. It's all about fitting things into your schedule and budget. Jack-o'-lanterns.
Traveling to Nepal.
Yep, it's fine. Okay. Your soundboard reset, but why?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture objective.
Then I just get to the point. What are you talking about, Walrus? Suddenly?
Echo here.
What?
Thanks for that.
Would you prefer we didn't have Overwatch at all, Walrus?
Thank you.
The objective is mine. Be quick about it. I am claiming the objective. Hold up.
Because Jeff was the reason we have Overwatch in the first place.
It's a perfect day for some mayhem.
Lucio coming at you.
What are you talking about, Phoenix?
Overwatch.
– 90% of the world's population hasn't even heard of Overwatch. Haven't even heard of it. So why would their life be better if they've never even heard of it?
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
Yeah, I'm not even saying 10% I've heard of it. Thing is, 10% is like what, 800 million people, and 5% is 400 million.
Cheers, love! The cavalry's here!
Hey. Shut.
Oh.
Hey. Shut.
I might skip out on the Fall Guys today because I'm pretty freaking worn out. I just need a rest. Haven't really had a chance to rest all day. Been so busy. I need to take care of myself.
0 to 1.
It is good to return, but am I still?
It's not about cheering me up. It's about, you know, being exhausted. Yeah, exactly.
5, 4.
Topsy knows how it is, you know.
1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Yeah, exactly. It's not the last week I'll be here. Always next week, more Fall Guys.
There is no obligation for the universe to make sense.
You've been tired for like 6 hours now. You're still trying to fix your sleep schedule?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Everyone, on the objective.
Activating the barrier.
Yeah, sleep is good. Sleep is good. Sleep with someone else is better, in my opinion. I'd prefer to sleep with someone else than just by myself, you know.
Brigitte at your service.
Yeah, I've done it. I've done it both both with a single bed and a double. I don't mind it either way, really. Double allows you to you know, spread out more, I suppose.
I'm a one-man apocalypse. Piece of cake.
Brigitte at your service.
Well, I'm talking specifically about actual sleep, right? Not hanky-panky. Although the same is true for that. I don't know. I just like. I like physical closeness when I'm you know, with someone. I like that physical representation of my emotional state, right?
Let's see you get past this.
Cat sleeps in your bed sometimes. Yeah. She doesn't like cuddles. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do without cuddles, to be honest.
My ultimate is fully charged. Get ready. Duplicating Sigma.
man.
Yes.
Let's take the point.
Rabbit was headbutting your foot the other day, asking for you to get off your bed and cuddle him.
Established.
Oh, welcome back, Nihi. Yeah, it's understandable. Walrus can be a bit insensitive sometimes.
No one can
You go
hide
too far,
from
Walrus.
my sight.
Frequently.
Round 2. 1. Score 1-1.
Only through conflict will we God.
Jesse McCree, outlaw, reward $60 million. The reward could make up for Ify's blind one.
Hey, come on now.
Oh yeah, big difference between pets and food, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2.
In some places in the world, rabbit farms are
Capture the objective.
pretty common because rabbit meat is a lot easier to grow, as it were, because rabbits breed like rabbits, right? Quickly and in high number. So much more economically and ecologically friendly to breed rabbits than something like cows, pigs, right?
Objective capture routine.
Yeah.
Man apocalypse.
Walrus does need a good slap sometimes for being insensitive.
Online.
Junkrat primed and ready.
What? Wah.
Securing
Never stop fighting for what you believe in.
Ash here. Ash here.
This is
Oh.
going to hurt.
Don't mind me, I'm just missing all my shots. Just all of them.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
Woo! Lol. Ah! Oh, that Ash skin is better for seeing her butt.
After you.
Alright, see you around, Strike.
My ultimate's ready.
Oh man.
I'm on
True
fire.
enemy of humanity is disorder.
The objective's mine.
My servants never die.
Come back! I was only trying to kill you.
No way.
Oh yeah. What are mine's doing up there? Oh, poopy.
There is no obligation for the universe to make sense to you. Observe the barrier.
Victory.
Yeah. There's really nothing wrong with any of that stuff. As long as it doesn't harm anyone. Mentally or physically. Yeah. Yeah, it's not. I consider a kink to be something out of the ordinary in terms of sexual activity. That's generally how I'd classify it. And that's not to do with gender of both parties, it's more to do with the activities that they're engaging in, right? It's not really Twitch terms, it's more to do with how I like to run my stream. Yeah, I suppose it's hard to actually define where that line is specifically. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up today because yeah, I need more rest than usual. I've been been ridiculously busy today doing all kinds of stuff. So I'm just gonna take the last 2 hours off. Yeah. Yeah, that one doesn't appeal to me either. Just gross